What's up YouTube? Back again with another new video. So 2 months ago I made a video called Streetwear / Hypebeast Fashion Trends of 2017, and in that video I saw a lot of the comments saying, yo, why'd you leave this out? What about this? What about that? So in this video, which will be the part 2, I will be acknowledging some of the things that you guys put in the comment section that I left out in the last video, as well as some other things that have kind of come to the forefront of popularity within the past few months. And just like the last one, this will not be a least favorite or favorite trend list video. Those aren't going to come out till like July or August, at least that's what I'm thinking right now. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But anyway, we're just going to get started with the first one, which is the color orange. Now, a lot of you guys kept saying, yo, what about orange? What about orange? That's really popping right now. And you guys are right, and I actually was supposed to include that in the original video, but for whatever reason ended up cutting it out, because I actually think I did film a segment on it. But basically, orange has been becoming extremely popular. I've been seeing a lot of people rocking like plain orange tees, orange hoodies. I've even seen some orange denim jackets and orange bombers go on sale. And of course you got V-Lone, and you got those V-Lone Air Force Ones, which look like straight up Halloween trick-or-treat shoes. But yeah, I mean, I don't personally dislike the color, but I don't think currently that I have anything that is orange. And I might try to dabble into that and kind of see what it looks like on me. But if I don't like the way it looks on me, I'm gonna toss that shit to the side. But overall, I don't think there's anything wrong with the color. It's really vibrant, and it's definitely gonna be a good look for spring, summer. But one thing to note is if you are in certain areas of the world, bright colors like that attract a lot of bugs when you're outdoors. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but that's just something to keep in mind so you don't get attacked by the entire cast of The Bug's Life. And next, moving on to the side bag / shoulder bag / merce / fanny pack. I don't know, there's so many names for these, but I'm seeing an increase in the popularity of men's shoulder bags. I think the Louis Vuitton Supreme collab has one. Pharrell did a whole campaign with Chanel promoting their new bag. I will put a link to that advert in the description below because I can't play it because of copyright reasons. But yeah, I've been seeing Lil Uzi Vert too. There's a lot of people rocking it right now. Will I rock it? Probably not, but I don't have anything against it. I know a lot of people though are not too fond of it. They think it's too feminine or whatever. But in all honesty, it's just a bag. I mean, it's not like a purse. It's like literally like a shoulder bag, side bag. It almost kind of looks like a camera equipment bag sometimes, but I probably won't be rocking with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with the fanny pack either though. Fanny pack's a little better to me than the shoulder bag, but I still don't see myself rocking that either. But there's a lot of streetwear brands offering their own kind of versions of this bag, and I actually think this will outlast 2017. Maybe a lot of you will beg to differ, but I kind of see it lasting a lot longer than what other people are currently saying. And coming in at number 3, we got the Cobain shades, SoundCloud rapper shades, oval shades, whatever the hell you want to call them. These, since I want to say a lot of 2016 I was seeing these, but 2017 it exploded to like new heights of popularity, and now you have pretty much every brand. Of course, the original one, which for some reason a lot of people don't know, because I noticed people think that the Acne Studios Mustang was the first one to use this silhouette, but that's far from the truth. The first ones were the Christian Roth shades that Kurt Cobain wore. It wasn't Ian Connor, it wasn't Wiz Khalifa. The original ones were on Cobain, and they were the Christian Roths. They were not the Saint Laurent, or however you would like to pronounce it.
Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent.
Although Christian Roth is re-releasing those shades, I think, this summer, but I kind of think it's too late because everyone already got their pairs from Urban Outfitters, or they got the cheap-ass ones that I personally don't think got the shape right from AliExpress or eBay or Alibaba or wherever people are getting them for like $2. But I think the Urban Outfitters one right here actually got the shape right. And if I remember correctly, they did restock on the white pair, so I will leave a link to that in the description below. But I personally like the style of these glasses. These obviously are Finn's glasses, but I don't really know how much longer it's going to be really popular because I think it's getting pretty burnt out at this point. But at least the white ones are. I've been seeing a lot of people go with the tortoise ones or the black ones, which either way isn't a bad look as well. And next, moving on to number 4, we got the mile-long belts, or the really long belts. The first one to come to my mind is the off-white one. I think it's called like the construction belt or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how much that costs, but it's that really long yellow one that practically drags on the floor. I know Vetements also had a lot of really long belts on their runway show. So I think it's definitely going to be really popping for the spring or summer. Will I cop either of those? Hell no, I don't got money like that, bro. But I've been seeing a lot of streetwear Instagram pages where people are posting their fits, and they got the really long drapey belt that's practically dragging on the floor like an elephant dick. So I do see that kind of probably coming in right now and then going out by the end of the summer. It'll probably be done by then, at least in my opinion. Overall, I don't think it's a bad look either, but I do have concern on whether or not people are going to start tripping over it, because them bitches are long. And lastly, but certainly not least, we got IKEA Wave, IKEA custom everything. And I'm going to do the quickest backstory possible for those of you who are not aware, but basically Balenciaga released a bag and it looked very similar to the IKEA tote bag that you get, like the IKEA shopping bag that you can buy for like, I think less than $1. And basically Balenciaga made a bag that was very similar, and they were charging, I believe, $2,000. And it pretty much just spiraled out of control from there. It became this giant like meme. IKEA responded with the greatest clapback ever, which I'll post a picture of right here. And that kind of made the internet just come, like, it showed how creative people are. And we're gonna go through a lot of the items right now. So I'll be pulling up pictures of every single item that people have made customs of. And right here we got a Balenciaga trainer that somebody customized. As you can see, it's got the yellow bottom right there, and it's got the all blue IKEA bag upper. We got an IKEA Air Force One. We got an IKEA hat that this brand is selling out of Chinatown in LA. We also got these crazy Yeezy IKEA customs. We got these IKEA masks right here, IKEA camera strap, IKEA thong, IKEA bucket hat, and the IKEA trousers are actually pretty sick. Like, those are fucking pretty dope. And then we got the IKEA choker that this girl made, which I am surprised I haven't seen on every girl, because it seems like every girl out in LA be wearing chokers nowadays. But yeah, we got the IKEA choker, and what else? Is that everything? Is that everything? Oh, no. I saved the best for last. So the best one is this guy made, I will put links to his Instagram or like all his social medias, but he made a fucking IKEA jacket in an IKEA Jordan 1. And then he took a photo shoot with the items inside of an actual IKEA. So that shit's like stupid hard, but yeah, I mean, it just shows how creative people are getting with this whole IKEA Wave shit. I do think it's getting a little out of hand though. There's like a new custom every day. It's pretty entertaining to see everybody splash their creativity on something that originally started as a meme. But I wonder if the Balenciaga bag's even selling at this point, because everyone's just making their own shit or just carrying the IKEA bag, which is like $1. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I will be doing the least favorite and favorite trends video, like I said, closer to the end of the summer like I did last year. And I will also possibly be doing a video just on the IKEA shit, because I honestly think that shit's hilarious, even though a lot of people are already sick of seeing it all over Instagram. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Go on Instagram and watch the live streams, because we've been doing those a lot more frequently, and it'd be really cool to have a lot more of you guys on there. I sold the Palace tee. The only shit I have left, I have like so many offers for the Ultra Boost, I just haven't accepted any, but I still have them. I got the LVRS Theo hat, and I still have the ASAP shirt, but that might disappear tonight. So if you guys want it, DM me on Instagram or make an offer on Grailed. So thank you so much for watching once again, and peace out, YouTube.